Welcome, everyone. I'm very excited to bring this masterclass to you. It is my goal to help as many of you as possible navigate the roll on to Christmas with love, joy, and excitement. Today, we're going to briefly navigate through the following things: balancing your energy so you don't burn out, navigate money decisions with clarity and confidence, create space for joy in the midst of obligations, and plan from the heart so your days feel lighter and more intentional. Before we begin, I invite you to take some deep breaths with me. And when we do, think about the breath in as inhaling love and the breath out to exhale tension. First, place your feet on the ground, feel the support beneath you, and gently close your eyes if that feels comfortable. This is your time, a space to reconnect, to soften, and to flow. As we begin, I invite you to set a quiet intention for yourself. I invite more love, joy, and flow into my day. I invite more love, joy, and flow into my day. Hold that intention gently in your heart, and let's begin with our 3 deep breaths. In for 3. Hold for 3. Out for 3. And hold for 3. Do that 2 more times. Feels good, doesn't it? To take time for yourself, to breathe, to relax. I hope you feel more grounded now, more calm and ready to start this masterclass. I'd love to take you through a practice that can shift the way you experience this season. It's called the Better Feeling Story Practice. The idea is simple. The stories we tell ourselves shape the way we feel, and the way we feel shapes the life we live. When we choose better feeling stories, we invite more ease, joy, and alignment into our days. I'll guide you step by step. I'd encourage you to write it down so you can reflect on the session again. I find writing helps hold it gently in your heart. First is desire. Think of one desire that feels alive for you right now. It could be around your energy, your money, your family, or your work. For example, I want to feel financially free. Or, I want to feel calm and joyful with my family this Christmas. Take a moment to choose yours. Now, positive aspects. Name 3 positive aspects that already support this desire. These are things that are already true, already working in your favor. For example, I already have skills people value, or we already share traditions that bring us together. Write down your 3 now. Try and give you enough time between each segment to write what you need to write. If for any reason I'm going too fast, please pause the video. I don't want to rush you. Wouldn't it be nice if, this is next, we expand the story with possibility. Begin with the phrase, wouldn't it be nice if, and let yourself dream into it. For example, wouldn't it be nice if money flowed easily and consistently? Or, wouldn't it be nice if our family conversations were full of laughter? Write down 2 or 3 of these. Better feeling story. Finally, bring it all together into a short story you can speak aloud. Something like, only good things come to me. I'm figuring it out as I go along, and each step brings me more clarity and joy. The better you tell this story, the better your life unfolds. Take a moment to create your own version, and when you're ready, whisper it to yourself or say it quietly aloud. I'll give you a couple of minutes to do this process. Remember to pause the video if you need more time. Beautiful. Every time you tell your better feeling story, you shift your energy. The details of your life begin to align with the story you're telling, and the better it gets, the better it gets. This practice is something you can return to anytime, whether it's about money, energy, family, or work. It's a way of gently rewriting the inner script so your outer world reflects more joy and ease. I have some that I've done earlier. If you'd like me to send them to you for inspiration, please reach out to me. Ask for the practice examples for the Better Feeling Story. The ones that I've done are based around energy and well-being, money and abundance, family relationships, career and purpose, romantic relationships, personal growth and confidence. Now that we have a better feeling story in our heads, let's move on to other areas that will make December more enjoyable. Balancing your energy so you don't burn out. December often asks more of us than any other month. Social commitments, family commitments, work commitments, and the holiday rush can scatter our energy and put us on a roller coaster that only stops after Christmas Day. And more often than not, it leaves us in a blur, wondering where did that time go? And we're exhausted. But you know what? Energy isn't infinite. It's cyclical, just like the seasons. Our energy has natural rhythms of expansion and contraction. It can be transformed from one form to another. Rest into creativity, stillness into clarity, joy into resilience. When we ignore those rhythms, we push ourselves into depletion. But when we honor our flow, we create space for renewal, and that's how we prevent burnout. Think of it this way. Social commitments can be nourishing when we choose them with intention, but draining when we say yes out of obligation. Family commitments can ground us in love, yet they also require boundaries so we don't lose ourselves in caretaking. Work commitments can inspire purpose, but only if we balance productivity with pause. And the holiday rush can be joyful, yet it can also scatter us unless we consciously slow down. When we pause to notice where our energy is flowing, we reclaim its power. Instead of being swept away by the season, we become the conductor of our own rhythm. Let's try a simple practice together. Close your eyes and place your hand on your heart if that feels good to you. Imagine you are standing or sitting surrounded by a ball of energy. The energy shows as a beautiful, bright, white light. This light is pulsating all around you and refilling your energy stores. Sit with it for a moment. Hang on a minute. There are holes in the energy walls, and leaking out those holes is your energy. What could be causing your energy to leak? Maybe it's overcommitment. Maybe it's worry. Maybe it's saying yes when you actually mean no. Choose the statement that best matches your leak. My energy is leaking right now because, and complete that sentence in your head. For example, for me personally, my energy leaks when I don't start my day with a full cup, and again if I don't refill it during the day. I start my day with meditation and yoga, and if I feel it leaking during the day, I pause, reflect on what I'm doing or thinking, reframe my thoughts, or sometimes sit and think of nothing apart from how grateful I am to see the beauty that is right in front of me. Where is your energy leaking right now? When you know the answer, imagine sealing that leak with a bold white light, filling up all those holes. Some of us will have a lot of holes, but not today. Now, slowly breathe in and breathe out, and feel your energy returning to you. Open your eyes. Now is a good time to journal some notes. Start with, my energy leaks when, and complete the sentence. Feel free to put more than one reason why or how your energy leaks. I'll give you some time to write it down. Now that you see where your energy has leaks, you can begin to notice them during the day. When this happens, pause, acknowledge the leak. Take 3 to 5 deep breaths. Let your mind rest on nothing or on something simple, like maybe the sky, a wondrous tree, or gratitude for being safe and alive. Gratitude for this moment you've given yourself. You might walk barefoot on the grass or simply stand still. It doesn't matter what you choose, as long as you pause and realign your energy within your body. Remember, you must care for yourself before you can care for everything else. If you don't stop to realign, eventually your body will stop you. For me, to balance my energy, I will pause and breathe deeply, letting my body soften and my mind rest. I also start each day with a full cup and check in throughout the day to ensure my cup is still full enough. So on your page below my energy leaks when, write, to balance my energy, I will. And complete the sentence. What will you do to balance your energy? What feels right in your soul for you to do? Next, we'll look at navigate money decisions with clarity and confidence. Money is energy too, right? Every decision we make with money carries intention. It's not just numbers on a screen or coins in a hand. It's a reflection of our values, our priorities, and the stories we tell ourselves about our worth. So, when you are buying something or paying for something, instead of asking yourself, can I afford this? Try asking, does this align with my heart? Here's the shift. Can I afford this comes from scarcity, from fear, from the idea that money is limited and we must guard it tightly. Does this align with my heart? Comes from abundance, from trust, from the knowing that money flows where energy flows. When we choose from alignment, we stop treating money as a gatekeeper and start treating it as a partner. Every transaction becomes an energetic exchange. You give, you receive, you circulate. Think of it like this. Buying a gift becomes an act of love, not an expense. Paying a bill becomes gratitude for the service that sustains you. Investing in yourself becomes a declaration of worth, not indulgence. When money is seen as energy, every choice becomes a chance to affirm your values. You're not just spending, you're directing energy into the life you want to create. Let's do a quick reflection. Think of one upcoming holiday expense. Ask yourself about this expense. Is it from love or from pressure? You see, when we spend from love, money feels lighter. And when we spend from pressure, it drains us. Clarity comes when we pause, reflect, and choose from alignment. Think of a recent purchase. Did that purchase align with your heart? Or was it driven by fear or obligation? How might you shift that intention next time? Let's try another visualization. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Imagine money not as numbers or bills, but as flowing light. Picture money as a stream of golden energy moving through your life. Each time you spend, give, or receive, you're directing that energy. Notice how it feels when you ask, can I afford this? Does the stream tighten, constrict, or maybe even dim? Okay, go back to the flowing stream of golden energy moving through your life. We're going to ask a different question. Does this purchase align with my heart? Watch how the stream responds. Does it brighten, expand, flow more freely? See yourself making a choice, buying a gift, paying a bill, or investing in yourself. Imagine the energy flowing out, then circling back to you, stronger and more radiant. Every transaction becomes a cycle of giving and receiving, like a dance of alignment. Open your eyes. What's one area of your life where you'd like to shift from asking, can I afford this? Or does this align with my heart? How might that change your relationship with money? What comes to mind when you say, one money choice I want to make from love is, and complete that sentence? For me, one money choice I want to make from love is buying a gift for my husband that makes him smile or smirk. Humor is a big part of our relationship, and in our house, love and laughter go hand in hand. Remember, gift giving isn't about how much you spend. It's about finding a gift from the heart that expresses your gratitude for having this wonderful person in your life. So I'll say it again slowly so you can write it down. One money choice I want to make from love is. I'll give you a moment to complete that sentence. Next, we want to summarize this segment to ensure that you get the best out of this masterclass. For me, when I navigate money decisions, I think of a gift as an act of love. I am grateful to pay a bill for the service that I have received, and I book a massage as a gift to my body for the hard work it does each and every day. So write down, when navigating money decisions, I will complete the sentence with what feels true for you. Remember to pause the video if you need more time. And now, creating a space for joy in the middle of obligations. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine December as a filled calendar with commitments, family dinners, work gatherings, social deadlines, and errands. See them written down one after the other, like a long list. Or see them on a calendar, every day filled in with one thing or another. Now gently place your hand over your heart. And with each breath, imagine the words, I have to, dissolving, fading away like mist. In their place, see the words, I choose to, glowing warmly, a beautiful orange colour, or whatever colour feels right to you. I choose to. Visualize one obligation this week. Perhaps it's a dinner, a task, or a responsibility. Picture it clearly. Now wrap it in a golden light and whisper to yourself, I choose to, and complete the sentence in your head with what feels true to you. Did you notice how the energy shifts? The task is no longer heavy. It becomes infused with love, joy, or gratitude. You are not bound by obligation. You are empowered by choice. Open your eyes, pick up your pen, and let's try this. Write down one obligation you have this week. Now reframe it by starting with, I choose to, and complete the sentence. How does the shift in language change the way you feel about the commitment? For me, taking my parents to an appointment becomes, I choose to drive mum and dad to the appointment. And if I find 3 things about that makes me feel better about it, on the way, we will enjoy the scenery. During the appointment, we will gather as much information as possible so we fully understand. This will be a lovely way to spend some time with them, away from home. So as a bonus journal for you in relation to your obligation, write 3 small ways you can bring joy into the moment through presence, gratitude, or playfulness. I'll give you a minute to come up with the 3 things that bring joy, presence, or gratitude. And to complete this segment, I want you to write down: to create space for joy in my life, to create space for joy in my life, I will choose to do any obligations. I will choose to do any obligations with joy, love, and or gratitude. With joy, love, and or gratitude. To create space for joy in my life, I will choose to do any obligations with joy, love, and or gratitude. And last, but definitely not least, plan from the heart so your days feel lighter and more intentional. When we plan from the head, our days feel heavy, like a checklist weighing us down. When we plan from the heart, our days feel light, like a rhythm that carries us with ease. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a slow, deep breath. Imagine your ideal December day. What are you doing? What does it look like? The colors, the light, the people around you. What does it feel like? The emotions, the energy, the flow of the day. Let yourself linger in that vision for a few breaths. Now think about one small ritual you can weave into your day to bring that vision to life. It could be a moment of quiet, a gratitude note to someone you love, or a joyful walk under the summer sky. Rituals don't have to be grand. Even the smallest ones create big shifts. They anchor us in presence, remind us of joy, and transform obligations into moments of meaning. You're welcome to share your ritual or post it on the general discussion page so we can celebrate together. You might even choose more than one. For me, my ritual is to take a few moments to breathe in the beauty while sitting in my favorite spot. That pause reconnects me to joy, gratitude, and love, no matter how busy the day feels. Another ritual of mine is on Sunday evening, I plan my week. I am always flexible for changes where I can, and it takes all my creations, appointments, and everything that needs to be remembered out of my head. This way, my week has much more ease and flow. The whole point of a heart-led ritual is to allow the enjoyment of life, no matter what is thrown at you. You are strong. You can handle it. You just need to give yourself a moment. Okay. So on your page, write, my heart-led ritual is, and complete the sentence. I'll give you a minute. How does this ritual shift the way you experience your day? Imagine how your December would feel if you repeated this ritual or others every day or every week. Depends on what it is. As we close, I invite you to put your hand on your heart once more and whisper gratitude for yourself, for this moment, for the flow you've created today. Remember, balance, clarity, joy, and heart-led planning are not just December practices. They are lifelong tools, anchors you can return to again and again. Carry one intention forward into your week and let it guide you gently. One final journal to cement this class into your soul. Write down, today I am grateful for, and complete the sentence. For me, today I am grateful for all who watch this recording. It warms my heart to witness people growing into the most aligned version of who they were truly meant to be. I am deeply grateful to be a part of your journey. Thank you for beginning this journey with me here. May your December flow beautifully, filled with love, laughter, and moments of joy. And remember, it's all about where your mind is at. Your focus shapes your flow. If this masterclass helped you feel more grounded, imagine what my coaching could unlock. Zen Growth Coaching is where we weave these practices into your everyday life, so flow becomes your natural state. I'd love to walk alongside you as you balance energy, align money, and create days that feel effortless and joyful. Check out my 20-week coaching program under Classroom. The first masterclass is an abundance block identifier. Your flow is your power. Much love to you, and bye for now.